That space mission this morning, that's end time shit. Like, this is beyond parody. Thing that you care about Mother Earth and it's about Mother Earth and you're going up in a spaceship that is built and paid for by a company that's single-handedly destroying the planet. Look at the state of the world and think about how many resources went into putting these women into space. For what? What was the marketing there? And then to try to make it like, I'm disgusted. Literally, I'm disgusted.
Blue Origin crew safely back on Earth after all-female space flight. You guys, I'm really interested in what you think about this all-female space flight. How important it was for humanity. What did it inspire us to be, to become, to do? Was it really necessary? How expensive was it? What about climate change? Like, all of this and more. I'm interested in what you think, and let's go and check out this article. It says pop star Katy Perry and 5 other women safely returned to Earth after reaching space aboard Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket. The singer, after landing back on Earth, Perry said she felt super connected to life and so connected to love. So this was inspiring for Katy Perry. Then we have, of course, Oprah Winfrey was there. She's his best friend. And she said Oprah Winfrey spoke about her friend Gayle King and revealed she was a nervous flyer. I mean, for her, anytime we are on a flight, she's in somebody's lap at the slightest bit of turbulence. She has real world anxiety when it comes to flying. And this is her overcoming a wall of fear. So I guess if you are afraid of flying, the best way to deal with it is go to space. They sound like they're on a trip, like on a thrill ride, basically. Like, let's go to Jamaica, you guys. Girls, where are our martinis? Why does it sound like that?
New Shepard has cleared the tower.
There is Oprah Winfrey, of course. She's there. Oh my god, I feel like now all celebrities will want to do this.
Right behind you. It's okay. You put it up there. Flynn, I got you. I got you, Flynn. Oh, the moon. You guys, I don't have to tell you. Look at the moon. Look. Okay. Look at the moon.
Oh my god, they're posing like it's an Instagram story. Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
It looks incredible. It looks amazing, and I agree. But
it's a
what's the
very
point?
soft landing, despite the sporty perception. There it is. So you're basically
What's the
going
point of spending
straight up
so much money
and then
on this?
over the Kármán line and straight back down?
They even, it says like Blue Origin launches an all-female crew into space. Like, they got launched to space and back. Like, they did nothing. They did nothing. They went on a trip.
Where are my babies?
You're over here. Go see them. Katie!
Why was this inspiring?
Aisha!
Oh, there's Gayle. She was scared of flying. Did she overcome her fear? I'm interested. Okay, so that's an achievement for them personally, and there is no hate there. Happy for them. They could do something like this. I'm just really scared of what does this mean for all other celebrities and all other rich people who want to do the same. Their wives will be like, but I want to be take me to space. If you don't take me to space, you don't deserve me. Like, this is the thing. Is this like the newest thing where people want to share their stories on Instagram that they were in space? Think about the consequences of something like that.
Okay, I'm back. I have more to say. I think that this space mission is confusing to people because seeing women and people of color in spaces like science and politics that have not previously included them feels and looks like really looks like, optically, looks like progress. But the truth is that having a man who has gained his power and become a part of the 1% purely through exploitation and greed, deciding to take his fiance and a few other famous women to space for space tourism is not progress. Instead, just speaks to the fact that we are absolutely living in an oligarchy where there is a very small group of people who are interested in going to space for the sake of getting a new lease on life, while the rest of the population, most people on planet Earth, are worried about paying rent or, you know, having dinner for their kids. I saw a creator on here who said that privilege is not an accomplishment.
My name is Aisha Bo. I'm a former
Members of
NASA
Blue
rocket
Origin's Ultimate
scientist,
Crew talk about what their
and
voyage into space means to them.
the newest Blue Origin astronaut.
My name is Amanda Nguyen.
I'm the very same person that I think we're hoping to inspire. And my inbox is going wild. When I landed, I had 637 text messages. I was in 75 Instagram stories, and they were little girls who were taking selfies and were like, "Go you! Yes!"
See, I told you, it's all about Instagram.
My middle school watch, my high school watch, they're cardboard cutouts. I'm a cardboard cutout. Now, I thought I wanted to be a bobblehead. No, I wanted to be a life-size cardboard cutout in a middle school. And
Like, even this conversation, where is it leading? What does this mean? Like, you're just bragging about yourself and what you accomplished, not for the humanity, not for other women. You're trying to sound as if like you inspired others to be who you are, but the way you by what? By being a celebrity, by being someone who is known. Like, you did nothing. You were sitting there. You didn't even have to study it. You didn't have to go on, like, what? You just wore a suit.
kids are standing next to this cutout and they're like, yes. They're so excited. And they realize that space includes them too.
No,
And
it doesn't. It includes people who are rich as F. Do you think I can go to space? No, I will not be able. And I will never be able to go to space because I cannot afford that shit.
I think that's really what we're driving home with this crew.
Yeah, I felt like today was justice for me. It was healing, and you know, I know that justice comes in different forms for people. My journey started a decade ago as a student at Harvard,
At least she
MIT,
is an astronaut.
NASA. It was my dream to do this. And unfortunately, like half of the women in STEM, gender-based violence, deterred me from achieving those dreams in the way that I had envisioned. And I felt like today I was able to honor that person who sacrificed that in order to fight for rights. You know,
But what did you really accomplish? Because at the end of the day, as an astronaut, you really didn't do much except sit there. She's probably one of those who actually did communicate back to Earth and did stuff compared to the celebrities. But was that enough? Do you want to be the driver, like a bus driver? Like, is that what you accomplished for other astronaut women? Maybe it's a step forward. Maybe I'm looking at this differently. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Like, let me know in the comments.
as a survivor, I put aside those astronaut dreams. You know, a lot of activism comes at the personal cost. My personal cost was the stars, but today that is no longer a cost.
Okay, let's check out what Rita Panahi has to say about it.
Ridiculous carry-on from some very rich, very famous ladies who have been lucky enough to go into space for a few minutes.
Got it? 1, 2, 3, taking up space! Tamir's in space!
The ladies there are singer Katy Perry, TV presenter Gayle King, you know, Oprah's bestie, civil rights activist Amanda Nguyen, former rocket scientist Aisha Bo, and filmmaker Kerry-Ann Flynn, and soon-to-be wife of Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez. They were all in Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin spacecraft there. Let's hear from Katy Perry, and try not to lose your dinner listening to this.
It is the highest high, and it is surrender to the unknown, trust, and this whole journey is not just about going to space. It's the training, it's the team, it's the whole thing. I couldn't recommend this experience more. This is like up there with all the, you know, different tools that I've learned in my life, from meditation to the Hoffman process. This is up there because
Oh no, now every woman will want to do this that is rich and be like, oh, I don't want to go to the spa, I want to go to the sky.
what you're doing is you're like really finding the love for yourself, because you got to trust in yourself on this journey, and then you're feeling the love when you come down, for sure, and you're feeling that strength. So I feel really connected to that strong divine feminine right now.
I warned you, it wasn't good. Lauren Sanchez was also reduced to tears by the experience.
6 women just did the same flight that he didn't.
Oh, I just want to keep hugging you.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And I hope that more people get to see this, because I feel, I don't even know how much it's going to change me.
Kosha, am I being too jaded here? But I can't find inspiration in this. You've
Me
got
too. How is
some
it
very
gonna change
rich,
you?
famous women who were selected because they're rich and famous, not because they've got any understanding of
Thank you, Rita. We
science
share
or
that
space
same opinion.
or any particular passion for it. And we're supposed to be uplifted by this. I think this is just so completely unrelatable to the average person.
For sure. I think the cynic in me thinks that it was just a marketing strategy by Blue Origin, which is way far behind SpaceX and the commercial private space industry. And this is a way to get a lot of media and attention and hype, putting famous people with perfect hair like up in space for 2 minutes in that zero gravity environment. They are melodramatic. I think back to Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin and the types of interviews they would have given back in the 60s after they accomplished what they did, and it would be much more understated than Katy Perry's.
The astronauts who were just rescued by SpaceX after, what, 8-9 months in space when they were supposed to go in the
stuck 9 months in space. They weren't even compensated for it, by the way. Like, so inspiring. Everybody can do it. Tomorrow it could be you.
there for about a week. They had less carry-on than what we just saw there. It looks like they've cured cancer.
So much more gracious. And also, I think it's a reflection of celebrity culture, where it's so much navel-gazing and narcissism, where it was about, her and Katy Perry's meditation and her inner love and all that, as opposed to thanking the engineers.
She's going to make a new album now, Been to Space.
Exactly. A lot of unearned privilege on display there. Before you go, I'm interested on your take on the meeting President Trump had with your mum.
Well, that was very interesting. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, guys. Do you agree, disagree with me? And let's continue in the comment section. Bye bye.